won the tournament with the guy, beat him a couple of times, a couple of tournaments. He was up on points by like 6 or 5 or something like that. Either way, I had like 40 seconds left. I couldn't do anything to win besides submit it. Okay? And he was, doing the typical thing guys do when they're up. They're trying to keep you down. So I'm moving. He's pushing on my chest, trying to keep me down. And I was getting really pissed off. Okay? This was a no-gi too. So I was leaning up, like I couldn't grab him and break him down. I didn't have his gi on it. I was trying to grab. He's fighting back and pushing. So I went to sit up and push with this hand. I cleared this hand and sat up. Okay? I sat up and I grabbed his arm. Now, break him down. Most of you guys are going to try to lean back. When you do this, when you lean back, I locked up the figure 4 on his right arm. Okay? When I lock this up, most people think I'm going to go ahead and crank it from here. But if I try to crank from here, Gabe, what would you do? You would grab my leg, grab my gi pins, grab something to make this harder. Okay? So, starting over. He's going to try to sit up. He's going to push me down. I'm going to knock this over and sit up and collapse here. Okay? When I sit up and collapse, I'm going to grab this. When I grab the figure 4, I'm going to take the figure 4 and bring it this way. Okay? Now, you would think he had nothing to grab and go ahead and crank the Kumura from here. If I crank the Kumura from here, he's not tapping, nothing's happening. Okay? So, when I pull this up towards my face, I'm going to swing my hips out to the same side that I have the Kumura. So I'm going to go from closed guard, open, swing my hips out. And then from here, I'm going to bring his hand and try to touch the back of his head with it. So I'm here, and finish it there. Okay? One more time. So I'm trying to sit up. He's going to push and clear this, sit up, figure 4 this arm. Okay? Once I figure 4 this arm, I'm going to bring it towards my face. Now, question, can you get a submission from right here? Yes, if I'm Travis, who does this crap to me all the time, if I get this here, I can bring this to my head, come right here, I can finish this, okay? To a slick guy, which apparently I'm not, because he can't do this crap all the time, but a slick guy, by the time I pull this here and try to sit up and pull this, I'm going to throw the arm back in, just like that, okay? So, when I grab this, I figure 4 it up, I grab the grip, just like a normal figure 4, I'm going to pull it to my face, like this, okay? And then I'm going to take my hips and open my guard and turn my hips to the same side where the Kumura is. Okay, from here, I'm trying to bring his hand to the back of his head. With my hips out, I'm going to turn. And some people are more flexible than others. Some people, because apparently not too flexible. Some people, look at the arm, he's like this. I'm trying to move and he's like, calm down, calm down. Okay. Some people, when you do this, you're going to get really close to the head before they tap. Some people be right here, they're going to tap. What they're going to tap, or you're going to break their arm, I guarantee you. Okay. I was trying to break that dude's arm. I will not lie. I was trying to break his arm and tap first. Okay, so here, shoot this out, bring my hips, get here, my butt's out on the side where the Kumura is. I'm going to take this and push it towards the back of his own head for the submission. Okay? Fairly simple. Questions?
You had elbow to elbow, right?
Always.
Your elbow
always. It's one of those things that
basic.
well, it is for us. A lot of people, when they figure 4 this, see where my arm is, it's on his shoulder. And some people try to finish this from here. Is this finishable? Can I do this from here? Yes. This is way easier and a lot less effort. Okay? So I'm glad you said, if your armpit is on top of their armpit, you need to slide your arm down. You heard Travis say this in class, in tournaments, bring your elbow to his elbow. Bring your elbow to his elbow. And what he means is, literally, from this position, slide your arm down. Okay? Once your arm is slid down, foot, hip, turn, bring it to his head. Okay? And I'm glad you said that. Always slide your arm down. You don't want to be armpit to armpit. You want to be elbow to elbow. Okay? Questions? Any more questions? Anybody? Simple. One more time. Close guard. Try to sit up. He's going to push. I'm going to clear this. Sit up. Collapse on this. I'm going to get this figure 4. Once I get this figure 4, I don't want him to tuck it underneath his leg or tuck it underneath my leg or grab my pants or any of that. Once I grab this, I'm going to bring it up and out. Okay? I want to bring it towards my face. I'm going to open my guard. Get to the same side that Kumura's on. I'm going to turn and sit. Try to bring his hand to his head. Okay? Let's go. Partner up. Let's go.